Hello family, greetings to you all and welcome back to my channel. It's your brother Chief Lamasho Yapasiwulana sending my peaceful and warmly greetings to you all. Happy Monday to you all family. Alright, so this morning brother Mubarak is here at my palace to work on a crack that my poly tank has developed. That is the tank that I use to store water. So I think this is just a problem that we call a manufacturer problem. So this poly tank has a crack on it and it makes the water to leak whenever I put water into it. So brother Mubarak has come over this morning to work on it. So these are some young African man. This is a young African man who really got talent. So this is how he works on the crack. That means that I don't have to take it back to the factory for them to work on it for me. So he has, he has his own tools that he uses. Just some simple tools. Even when you see his tools, you begin to laugh and you wonder if he'll be able to do this job. But at the end of it, everything is gonna be perfectly done. So he uses these small metals. These are the little tiny metals that you use. Put it in the fire. When the metal is heated, then he'll push it into the tank. You can see the metal. So when he push it into the tank, it serves as a rebate, said that the tank will not be, when water is stored into the tank, it will not be able to widen again. The metal will prevent it from widening. And right after that, he uses this plastic that he's holding and then put it into the fire, melt it, and use that to mend the tank. So I'm sharing this because a lot of people, they might have problem with their water storage tanks, especially plastic tanks that they use for their water storage. This one, we call it poly tank. So that is how brother Mubarak do it. So I'm just gonna stick around here, see how this young man is using his talent to fix the problem on my poly tank. That's the leakage. So this leakage has been worrying me for some time, but I was still looking for someone who will be able to do it. Said that it will be well fixed until they recommended him for me. So whoever has a problem with the poly tank can contact him. I asked brother Mubarak if he can speak English. Kawula nya number.
Number 054.
La pirge.
Number 054. Another 54. 169 71.
054.
Another 54.
Okay, so 05454.
169 71.
Okay, so that is his contact information. So this is how we do it locally. Here we have, people who works on everything. Yeah, we have people who works on everything here. So that's how he do it. But one thing about them is that they don't focus so much on safety. This work that he's doing, he should have his safety boots. He should have put on gloves. He should have put on gloves, and at least he should have just protect himself. This is one thing that I wish he would have do. So that's how he do it. Yeah. So this looks like some kind of play or like a joke, but when he do it, that will be forever. The tank would never have problem again. So I'm just sharing this information. Like I said, I'm just sharing this information, because people, especially Ghanaians who uses these poly tanks to store water. This is just the main storage tank that we have in Ghana for water storage. We have poly tank. Poly tank is the name of the brand. So we have poly tank, and we have other companies who also manufacture it. Manufacture these water storage tanks. So what I do is that this is my reservoir, and I have a tank that is on top there. So this one that is working on supplies water to the one that is on top, and that is what we use for the bathrooms. That's what my family use. And then I also have one on top of my apartment, so that is what I also use at my apartment. So it is Rambo 6000. That is the name, made in Ghana, and you see the name Polytank. So the name in water storage. So that is the name to the particular company. Is called Polytank. So Brother Mubarak is here working on my Polytank. So if it is someplace, they will have to take it back to the company for the company to do that for them. But here we don't do that. All what we will do is to look for somebody who can do it at home, who can just come home and do it without me transporting it to the company or having to suffer about how to mend it. So when Brother Mubarak finish it, everything is going to be solid and the leakage will stop, because it's not good for me to store water on it and it will be leaking. That will be financial loss. And I'm so glad that I've got him to do this work. So family, please do share this video so that everybody can learn, or everybody can watch and get to learn something from this video. So that's what Brother Mubarak is doing now. A very typical African way of doing things. So this is the real meaning of self-sufficient life. You can see what he's doing, and at the end of the day he will get paid. He will get paid after doing this. So usually when he do this, he takes 100 cedis or 150 cedis. It depends on, it's negotiable. The price is negotiable. It all depends on how you negotiate with him. But I do like his work, and he's very calm and gentle. So that's what he's doing. You see his tools. So when he is going to do it, when he comes to your to your house, he has to set fire on a coal pot, and that's what he used. That's the fire he used to heat the metals to do it. Mubarak, akubo gloves. Awabo, Bama Mambo gloves. Kabo shoe. At least hala kunye safety shoe ba. Anto kunye shoe shell, because I know the rubber ma den to nyel ka twasara. And I will so get gloves and then get a shoe. Try and do that. Okay, yeah. So I'm advising Brother Mubarak to get a shoes, or at least some safety shoes, and then gloves, so that whenever the plastic, before he use it, he has to melt it. So whenever the melted plastic falls on his feet, it will not be able to wound him, or he has to protect his palms. He has to protect his hands and all of these things, from all of these things, tools that he's using, and the kind of hot fire that he's using. So he has to really, protect himself very well. But so far, I can see that he's really doing a good job. So as soon as he finish, I'm gonna call for my man, for the tanker that supplies me with water to bring water here. So you see the reason why I built the cistern for Queen's Guest Palace. I did it such that when it begins to work, I will not have to do all of these things again. Salamani sa.
No, better. Sound.
So Mubarak,
No.
ule wa hatuma wo.
Father mkuu
A father. So a father profession ba.
no isa.
So on wa halizan de zon pa yu mala.
To nyela kama bia kama 8 years kabisa.
Ka lehro.
Kabia ne ka chen school ka kan. We used to school kama 1:30 kama tumane.
Okay.
Kama 2. Until you see kama 6 can you see. So unko be chuma mana hai
So I'm bio san 8 years ma. Kama how many years ka pa ka pile bohambo?
to yama yara last time I was under bond the magachin rachin was antisha. Wotum lutumayan shilutu. Wotum the kabor babu. Ubara help be katam se nere tabla rama. A boy rebel to one young bubula kwam. Tabla pa you na.
Okay.
So la kan question you come on could be question ya come 20 years. Kakopora island to zuna.
So how many years in Bongo?
10 years Asha. 2 years Asha. Come 23, 24.
Yeah, so I asked Mubarak that how did he learn this work, and he told me that that was his father's profession. He said that was his father's profession, and at the age of 8 years, he started to follow his father to his workplace. So he said whenever he goes to his father's workplace, he'll be sitting closer in front of his father, watching his father do this work. And sometimes when his father needed a little help, he will let him help him. And he said when he started schooling, sometimes each and every day when he goes to school, that is from Monday to Fridays, when he goes to school, they close at 1:30 p.m. and at 1:30, by when they close 1:30 p.m. and he come back home after he take his, he eat his lunch, he would change his clothing and then go to his father's shop and then continue to learn the work. So I asked him how old is he, and he told me that he's 23, 24. That means he's 23 getting to 24 years. So that means that this is a family work. Mubarak started this at home. That means that, so this is what a lot of children in Africa do. What their parents do are mostly what they do, especially children who doesn't have formal education, like children who doesn't have enough education, that is enough, like these big certificates. Children who did not get the opportunity to go to school to have these big certificates say that they can be able to use that to apply for jobs. These are the kind of jobs they do. So mostly what their parents did is what they do, or mostly they will go to these welders or mechanics or carpenters or plumbers or electricians or steel benders, or any kind of these people who are doing these jobs. They go to them and learn, and that is how they also get their job that they do, or that is how they learn their job that they do to take care of their families. So Mubarak, so Mubarak is married with 3 children. Mubarak is married and he's having 3 children. So that's a plus. So just look at what he's doing. You think that is a joke, but that's what he do to take care of himself and his family. So big ups to brother Mubarak, and thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. It's your brother Chief Lamashawiyapa Suwulana once again sending my peaceful and lovely greetings to you all. Stay blessed, stay focused, and enjoy the rest of your week. Have a wonderful week. I wish you all the best for the week, and I pray that your week will be productive and happy. Stay blessed, stay focused, and don't forget to share. Peace and blessings. One love. So Mubarak has finished the job. He's nearly completed because he has covered all the leakage. So that is a plus. That's a good job from brother Mubarak.